For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the showcase on WMIX.
Coach House Garage is looking for a garage to build a quality garage at a fair price with a 5-year written warranty and financing available. Then a Coach House Garage is for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. Denny Czerwinski, Chris Hugo alongside. And Chris, the SVW Lady Devils, 19-2, hot off wins in 3 tournaments. Coming here as they finish up the final leg of their schedule. This is one of those games that you get as a non-conference game that SVW needs heading into that very difficult ZRC regional in a few weeks. Well, when you have this game on the schedule today, first thing you think of is how tough Quoin's supposed to be this year. But due to the injury bug, Quoin's not really had a successful season like I think they thought they had coming into it. Coach Files' team just trying to do what they can to stay above water, but it's kind of one of those things where you have this game on the schedule and it looks good at the time. Should still be a dandy for the Lady Devils here tonight, but they go into that tough CRC regional. This is going to be a 5-seed in Quoin, but you're the number 3 seed in SVW, and we saw how those pairings kind of shook out, number 4, number 5, number 4 ZRC. How tough of a regional is that? You have the Nashville Hornets coming in at the 1, the Benton Rangerettes is the 2, and then you have SVW dropping all the way to number 3. Tough regional at CRC. Should be a dandy, but we still have a lot of entertaining games to go, especially this one here tonight, and then one with Moorville a little bit later on in the show. We'll have both those games for SVW on the showcase. Quoin and SVW back on the floor. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk a little bit more about this ball game in general. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the showcase on WMIX.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next rad weather. Clear to partly cloudy and very cold tonight, a low of 8 to 12. Tomorrow, partly sunny and quite cold, a high 22. Tomorrow night, patchy clouds, a low 10 to 14. Wednesday, times of clouds and sunshine, not as cold in the afternoon with a high of 35. And then on Thursday, overcast, snow, and sleet is possible. High temperature on Thursday, again 35. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner. Customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the Collision Pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
If you're looking for a garage builder, build a quality garage at a fair price, the 5-year written warranty, financing available, then a Coach House Garage is for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. The Lady Indians, we saw them last week, Chris, against Mount Vernon, struggled offensively in that ball game. We don't expect that kind of offensive output here tonight against SVW. Well, no, and 2 tough defensive teams. Of course, they saw the Lady Rams on Monday night. Lady Rams 50 shutout in one of those quarters. Quoin finishes with 11 points. That's kind of been the same song and dance this year throughout the season for the Quoin Lady Indians. We have a team like SVW, Danny, tough defense, great offense, could have the makings for a pretty good night for the Lady Devils. Lady Devils 19-2, hot off that championship at the West Frankfort tournament last week, beating the likes of Heron, West Frankfort, and Pinckneyville. 3 river schools going undefeated. And we'll talk a little bit more about that one on. We got some awards coming up here that the Lady Devils received last week. We also have a college signing for one of the members of the Lady Devils team tomorrow in a different sport. We'll have all that for you as we move along here in the broadcast, so we keep you on the edge of your seat when you're wanting to find stuff out. from what we can tell, we're going to go with starting lineups first, the way it looks. Well, that's unusual. So let's do that. We'll go through the starting lineup, sponsored by People's National Bank. Have instant access to your account anytime, anywhere, with online banking from People's National Bank. Log on to peoplesnationalbank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. I'll turn it over to Chris Hugo for the starting lineup.
Sure. First, we're going to meet the SVW Lady Devils, the visitors on the scoreboard tonight. They're going to feature a three-guard set with number 1, Ray Lappin, number 3, Chelsea Miller, and number 22, Megan Eskew. Forwards tonight for SVW will be number 35, Michaela Williams, and number 40, Rachel Barlow for the 19-2 Lady Devils, coached by Rick Metcalf. Now for Sean Files, 7-17 for Quoin Lady Indians. They're going to start number 10, Abby Myers, number 14, Bailey Caldwell, number 20, Taylor King, number 35, Kelsey Robinson, as well as... There you got everybody. Number 13, Katrina Whitley. Those are your starting lines tonight for the DuPont Lady Indians against 7-17, coached by Sean File, the battling injuries. And DuPont and SVW. Those starting lineups brought to you by People's National Bank. Have instant access to your account anytime, anywhere, with online banking from People's National Bank. Log on to peoplesnationalbank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. The Lady Devils are being introduced here tonight to the crowd. It's an auxiliary gym, Chris. They have Anders Memorial Gymnasium, the one we're more familiar with. But this auxiliary gym, with about 7 rows of the newer style bleachers on both sides and 3 rows of pull-out bleachers on the ends. Very nice little facility here for high school girls basketball. When you can build a new school and build an auxiliary gym as nice as this one, this is something that other schools, building new schools, need to look into. Oh, they do. And the more gyms and performance facilities that you can have, whether it be for sports, whether it be for arts, whether it be for academics, the more multi-purpose facilities that you have, the better off you're going to be with building a new school. And they seem to have done it right here by remodeling Anders Gymnasium and also having this fine piece of work. Seating on 4 sides, about 7-8 rows up on the 2 main sidelines. The inlines go about 3-4 rows up. They can extend or they can come back a little bit. Whatever they need to try to get a game in here. You see the screens that come down to the ceiling that can turn this into a nice facility for extra volleyball courts or for some extra batting cages as well. We'll tell you some scores. The JV game here tonight, SVW beat DuQuoin 51-26 in the NTC Boys Tournament. Neoga beat Beecher City 49-41. That scoreboard update brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. Talk to your neighbors and talk to State Farm agent Scott Owens. See why State Farm insures more drivers than Geico and Progressive combined. We need to step out for a break for the anthem. We'll come back to the opening tip. You're listening to Lady Devils Basketball in the Showcase on WMIX.
Southern Illinois now has a better home for sports. It's the all-new WMIXsports.com. Jam-packed with local scores, video highlights, and archives of every local sports broadcast on WMIX. Did your team win? Missed that game-winning shot last night? Didn't catch your favorite coach on the Saturday Sports Show? WMIXsports.com is right at your fingertips. On your computer, your smartphone, your tablet, or your video game console. It's the all-new WMIXsports.com. Another free service from Withers Broadcasting.
Hi, this is Monica Wilt, relationship banker with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. People's National Bank is a true community bank that specializes in offering a wide variety of products to suit a wide variety of people. We offer free checking, interest checking, certificates of deposits, home loans, business loans, online banking, mobile banking, and much more. Stop by any of our People's National Bank locations or visit us online at peoplesnationalbank.com for more information.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Are the features of your free checking account disappearing? Hi, this is Susan Sahaki with People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. A free checking account from People's National Bank includes unlimited check writing, no minimum balance requirements, online banking, bill pay, a Visa check card, and only takes $100 to open. Stop by People's National Bank and get the free checking account you deserve.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC. Non-usage fees may apply.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Dr. Beth Conrarty to their medical staff. Dr. Conrarty specializes in comprehensive pain management using a multidisciplinary team approach by working with other specialists for optimal diagnosis and treatment of pain. Dr. Conrarty will treat most conditions of the spine, including management of cancer pain. Dr. Beth Conrarty, helping to make life better day after day at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois in Mount Vernon. Call 618-242-3778.
Daily schedules, scores, and more. Find WMIX Sports on Facebook. Back to the Showcase on WMIX.
Lady Devils and Lady Indians getting ready here to go at Quoin. Tip controlled by the Quoin Lady Indians. That'll be Myers. He'll bring it into the front court against the Lady Devils man-to-man. Right side pass to Caldwell, as the Indians have yet to break the volleyball line in their half court. Bridewell with it. Caldwell throws it down to the left corner to Myers. Lost it off her hands, but it recovers it back. Ball tip recovered now by King. King now inside pass, shot, and a foul. That foul's on Michaela Williams to her first, and going to the line for Quoin will be number 14, Bailey Caldwell, with 2 free throws.
Looks like that block was kind of clean coming in off of that near side, but got a little bit too much contact, and it's to Quoin to the line for a chance to take the early lead.
You're now a number of credit score, Community First Bank of the Heartland. You're a person or business with needs, and through the good and the bad, Community First Bank of the Heartland will stand by you. First free throw is missed. She'll get another. The Indians in a white jersey, trimmed in red and black. The Lady Devils in maroon, trimmed in black and white. Second free throw up short. Rebound goes to Quoin. That's King with the rebound. Shot blocked. Rebound, though, goes to Marlowe, and she'll bring it into the front court for the Lady Devils. Up to Miller on the left wing to SQ. 15-footer up and no good. Rebound goes to Williams underneath. Dribbles back out to Lappin. To SQ now to Miller. Top to King. The Lady Devils will have their first full possession. Man-to-man by the Lady Indians as Miller throws right side to Williams. Holds above her head behind the three-point line. Couple of dribbles to the right, now back to the left as Lappin to Miller. Out near the timeline. Miller comes to the left, throws it left side to SQ high above her head. Looks now, gets to Marlowe. Free throw line extended over to Miller on the right side. One dribble to Lappin down the lane. She comes, layup up and in. Nice cut to the basket on the curl. Lady Devils draw first blood at 2-0.
The old salon play, the cut, curl, or curl and cut in that case. It's a great play by Ray Lappin to make something develop, get SVW on the board early. Take this early lead and see what you can make it turn into.
The Lady Devils tip it out of bounds. It'll go to Quoin. If you can put a logo on it, All Stars and Stitches can probably print it for your school, company, organization. They even do apparel to Big David, All Stars and Stitches, just what's been in high school. Or call him at 435-5555. Quoin with the basketball in their second possession. Robinson had it, throws it right side to Caldwell. Caldwell out top of the key to Whitley. Whitley passes, cuts over to the right side to Robinson, now on the right wing to Caldwell. Caldwell throws inside. They get it into Robinson. Her shot blocked. Rebound SQ for the Lady Devils. Good defense by SVW as Lappin brings it into the front court on the right-hand dribble. Between the circles for Lappin, comes to the left side. Goes out to SQ, top the key. To Miller on the right side. They post up Marlowe right block. Double team. Dribbles out to the right corner. Now goes back baseline to the rim. Her shot glass good.
That's a great move for Marlowe. Danny came in, knew the shoot the dribble off the double team, then was able to lose the defender by going right, then comes right back in.
Up into the front court comes Myers for Quoin, traces it down, loses it on the baseline out of bounds. And it'll go to SVW, the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. That's how we got to the ball game.
Put some miles in those mobile studios over the weekend.
Yes, we did. That's good to see you. We did 3 tournaments, games and 3 tournaments last week. Got more games every night this week as well, all across the landscape of teams a week up. Marlowe from the 3, top of the key, front iron, no good. Williams gets the rebound, dribbles out to the right side. Gets it out to Miller. Her 17-footer up in the free throw area is good. 6-0 Lady Devils on top on the road here at Quoin. Caldwell will throw it up into the front court, stolen by Marlowe. She dribbles to the left wing for the Lady Devils. Marlowe to Williams. 5:20 to go in the first. Quoin trails SVW 6-0. Williams dribble handoff to Miller. She'll go to the right side, pick it up to Marlowe at the free throw line, back to Miller, over to Williams on the right wing. Williams was the MVP of the West Frankfort tournament this past week.
Had a good one.
That's 3 great ball games down there to lift the Lady Devils to a win. The Lady Devils looking for that 20th win tonight. Pick and roll, Williams and Marlowe right wing out of bounds. Off to Quoin, it'll stay with the Lady Devils. We'll pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game when this one is over. Wide wait hours and other emergency rooms. Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. Lappin to Williams at the right elbow. It's 1 dribble to the left, 2 down the lane. Now the Miller, now atop the key, Lappin. 3 ball on the way is up and no good. Rebound goes to Quoin. That's Robinson with a basketball. And we have a jump ball, and it'll go with SVW on the turnover. We are on the social medias you heard during the commercials, Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Like us while you're there. We post new content all the time. We're also on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're tweeting all the time. Remember, that feed always shows up on our website, WMIXsports.com. Always and constantly, everything we tweet shows up there on our Twitter feed. You can read there as well. Miller has it top of the key, left wing to Williams in the corner. She goes baseline, a left-hand dribble, shot and blocked. Rebound goes to King. King gets it out to Myers, and she'll bring it to the front court. 6-0 SVW with 4:20 to go in the first. Caldwell with it on the right wing. Top of the key between the circles to King. Over on the left side. That is Myers to the right side. Pass Whitley. Now over to the left side. Driving to the hole is Robinson. She's cut off. Has to cut it back out. Now top of the key to Myers. Holds above her head. Goes right side to Caldwell. Caldwell throws in to Robinson. Curling to the rim over SQ. Shot no good in the foul. That'll be the first on SQ. The second on the Lady Devils. And Kelsey Robinson will go to line to shoot two. There was 3:58 to go. I mean, credit to the Lady Devils thus far for keeping 2 points scoreless. But earlier, great job by Megan Eskew to shut off the baseline. She dropped down to help out and forced them to come all the way around, and probably would have defended that play cleanly coming around this left side. But leading in for the contact was Robinson to get herself in the line. She makes the first. Locations 9 at Dix Woodlawn and 2 in Mount Vernon. Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be the official voice of the showcase. 2 free throws made by Robinson. Cuts the lead to 6-2 with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Here's the auxiliary gym in Quoin. Miller across the timeline. Goes over on the right side to SQ. We'll tell about our broadcast position here in a second. Yeah. Williams at the top of the key. Goes over left side to Lappin on the left wing. Out to Williams, top of the key. Over on the right side to SQ on the dribble. SQ goes to Miller in the corner. Inside to Williams. Right elbow. Now to Lappin on the right corner. Left corner, she has to dribble out top of the key. Goes right wing, and nobody in particular threw it out of bounds.
Well, like a quarterback in the pocket, she got hit as soon as she released that. That affected the trajectory of the basketball. Turnover, Lady Devils.
And the Lady Devils have that turnover. Quoin with the basketball. Into the front court goes to Whitley on the left side. Double teamed in front of the Devils bench. That's a jump ball. Stay with Quoin as it was dumped to the ground. Come start a bank relationship at Community First Bank, where you won't be disappointed. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking. Side out of bounds coming from the Indians. Caldwell throws it to Robinson, right block. Glass shot, no good. Robinson gets her own board, throws up a shot. It's no good. Rebound goes to Miller for SVW. She'll sprint up the right side, and she's fouled. Caldwell cut her off. It would have been a great poke check in hockey. However, that's not legal here without ice on the floor. As I mentioned, WMIXSports.com. We have score schedules, archives, highlights of audio and video games that we do. We also have that running Twitter feed, so every score we put up on Twitter, we tweet, other information shows up there as well. That's at WMIXSports.com. Marlowe in the lane, one-on-one, goes up for a shot, long. Rebound goes to Caldwell. That ball goes to the floor, and we've got a foul. It's going to be on Marlowe on frustration. Her first, team's third, and it'll go to Quoin. Full court pressure coming here by the Lady Devils with 2:58 to go in the first quarter. Lady Devils up 6-2, haven't scored in a while. Out to the front court. Down the right side is Whitley. Whitley throws it out top of the key to Myers. King has it now. Throws it on the left side to Myers. Myers with it, holds. Now throws right side to King. King on the right wing, holds, gives it to a cutting Whitley to the basket. Double teamed outside, lost it out of bounds, and it'll go to Quoin on an interesting goal.
Devils kind of came in focused from behind. I could see where you called either way on that one, but it looks like it really should have been Devil basketball.
Caldwell will trigger underneath the Quoin basket for the Lady Indians. As she looks, has to throw it out top of the key to Robinson. Down the lane, she comes very aggressive, misses the layup. Rebound goes to King. She puts it up. It's no good. Gets third time the charm. She throws it up and in. Threw it over the rim. Didn't touch the backboard. It's 6-4. Quoin trails SVW by 2. Lappin to Miller to Williams in the corner. Back to Miller on the left wing. Man-to-man from the Lady Indians. Miller to the top of the key, right side to Lappin. Up to Miller. Holds between the circle. She'll go down the lane on the dribble. Splits 2 defenders. She's fouled on the play. The basket does not go. That foul's on Robinson, it looks like. Her first, team's second. It will not be a shot. Sesser-Valier inbound. That is Maddie Garner into the game. She came in for SQ. She triggers the inbound to Miller in the corner. Top of the key to Garner. Now left elbow, leaves it for Lappin, who dribbles to the left. Now comes back to the right to Garner. Garner will dribble to the right side. This looks like dribble out. It is. Lappin will throw it left side to Miller. Inside to Williams, slipped her span, got underneath and scored. Off that MVP performance at West Frankfort tournament, she scores there 8-4 SVW.
That's an MVP-like roll-off to the right.
Whitley comes up the floor, but Marlowe has the steal. She dribbles into the front court, gets it to Williams as she corrals it near the timeline. Throws it right side to Miller, 1:30 to go in the first. SVW up 8-4. Miller down the lane, goes up for a shot, no good in the foul. And Lappin will go to line to shoot 2. Combination that a lot of people won't have maybe on one player on the team, but when you have the combination of Miller and Lappin at the same time, it's going to be hard to have those kind of quality players at the same time the rest of your coaching career.
Well, it is. You're glad to have that 1-2 punch here. It's going to lead you to a lot of victories.
First free throw up and no good. She'll get another. The Saturday Sports Show every Saturday morning on AM 940 WMIX, as well as at WMIXSports.com. Streaming live from 8:08 a.m. to 10 a.m. We have scores, we have guests, we have talk. We also have the WMIX Sports social media question of the week. Last week's question was, what's your favorite board game? You can post that at Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Lappin makes the second. It's 9-4 SVW. The Indians have the basketball. King into the front court, throws left side to Whitley. Whitley on the wing, goes in the corner. That's a shot from Myers. From 15, it's no good. Rebounds to the weak side on the floor to Robinson, to King, and she'll launch a three-pointer on the way. It's short. No good. It'll go out of bounds. It'll go to SVW with 1:08 to go here in the first quarter. SVW right now, Chris, a little sloppy on the offensive end, I would say.
Well, a little sluggish. Look a little tired out there, but it's a 9-4 ball game. I think it's much closer than what the Lady Devils anticipated it would be this late in the first.
Miller comes to the right side to Pittsford, who's checked in. The Marlowe inside, pass stolen away by Caldwell. Caldwell bring it up and leave it for Myers on the left side. Top of the key to King. King with it over on the right side to Whitley. Whitley gets bumped by Marlowe. No call. Gets it to Caldwell. She'll drive baseline, cut off by 2 Lady Devils in front of us. She splits defenders, has it stolen away. Pittsburgh steals. Now gets it to Lappin. Up into the middle of the floor, goes Ray. Down the lane she comes. Up for a shot, no good in the foul. And Ray Lappin coast to coast. Hard to stop her. Ducoin couldn't. And Lappin gets the line to shoot 2.
Well, could have stopped that speed. She put the defense right up the middle and got herself to the line here. 1-2 in early going, but she put the Devils up by as many as 7.
Lappin will shoot 2. 9-4 SVW on top by 5. Make that 6. 10-4. Lady Devils now with Lappin. She'll get another. Lappin will shoot 1. We'll tell you the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. A lot of mileage put on that cars this past week or two. Lappin misses the second. Ducoin has the rebound. King into the front court, 24 seconds. Pittsburgh tips it out of bounds.
That was a good effort, though, coming up the left side. She had a great angle on it, was trying to get the turnover, tipped it out. Now they have to reset with 24.4.
Yeah, Pittsburgh has been around a while. She can play a little bit. Gets it in the corner now to Myers for Ducoin. Back on the right wing to Whitley. She'll dribble 2 between the circles. They're that infamous or famous interlocking DQ logo that always is what you see on the Ducoin apparel.
Got one right here on our table.
Well, a little late now in the first. We'll explain our broadcast position and tools here in the second quarter. Underneath inbounds coming for Ducoin. Robinson on that right block. Lost it. Shot over Garner's no good, but a foul. Robinson will go line to shoot 2. That'll be a foul on Garner. Coach Metcalf wanted a jump ball. So that's the 4th on SVW.
I'm really amazed that they gave that, considering that she threw that shot up trying to draw the foul. Really no advantage was gained by the defender on that play. And as a result, now a chance at the line for Ms. Robinson.
Well, it's a little different setup today, too. Of course, a holiday today for school, so kids are probably sleeping in, doing her body rhythms a little different, like teachers, like myself. So we're all in different modes today as Robinson misses it or makes the second free throw, clanged off the iron, and drops in. It's 10-5. Ducoin trailing SVW the nickel dime lead. Miller tops the key to Gardner, right side. Now back to the left goes Garner to Miller. 3 for at the horn is up good and a foul. Miller knocks down the three-point shot, and she was fouled on the play by number 10, Abby Myers. That'll be her second team's 5th. And Chelsea Miller has an opportunity to complete a 4-point play. 13-5 SVW on top here with 2.1 to go in the first.
We have now seen 4 of those together this year.
Yes.
3 of them the same kid, though.
That defense, foul and jump shooters. Free throw is good. 4-point play in the book for Miller. 14-5. And what do we have here? You got to take the ball to bounds. Here we go. Throw it in Ducoin. They're going to launch a half-court shot. It's going to be no good at the horn. Into the first quarter, SVW 14. They say 13. I say 14. Ducoin 5. We'll check that score when we get back. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils on the Showcase on WMIX.
Talk to your neighbors, then talk to State Farm agent Scott Owens. See why State Farm insures more drivers than Geico and Progressive combined. Great service plus discounts. State Farm wants to get you all available discounts. That's why we apply the savings automatically during your quote. Want confirmation that you're getting all the discounts that you're eligible for? There's a State Farm agent right here in Jefferson County who's always happy to help. See Scott Owens in Mount Vernon or call 242-3770.
I know you've heard about mortgage rates being all-time lows, but have you done anything about it yet? Hi, I'm Rick Pigg, mortgage lender at Community First Bank. There's never been a better time at buying a home or refinancing an existing mortgage. The sooner you act, the more you save, and we'll be there to help you through every step of the way. For more information, visit us at comfirstbank.net or stop by one of our 5 locations.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back out to the WMIX Sports mobile studios on WMIX at WMIXsports.com. This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
14-5, SVW on top. Here's the end of the first quarter. Danny Czerwinski with Chris Hugo alongside, as it was 14-5. They would only ask us. It'll be SQ, Miller, Lappin, Marlowe, and Williams, the starting 5 for the Lady Devils as they bring it into the front court. Right wing is Lappin. Top the key to Williams against the man-to-man from the Lady Indians. Williams to SQ on the left wing. Now skips across right side to Miller. She'll go baseline. Jump stop at the block. Too strong. Marlowe has the rebound. Goes up with it, up and in. Good strong move by Rachel Marlowe. And the Devils go up. Lady Devils go up 16-5.
Well, more second chance points. They've been effective when they've been able to crash the glass underneath on the offensive end. And case in point that time.
The Indians have the basketball in the left corner is Whitley. Whitley on the dribble out top of the key. Robinson down the lane. She storms, and that's a foul on Williams. I can see it and hear it from here.
Feel it.
Second foul on Williams. You're not a number or credit score at Community First Bank of the Heartland. You're a person or business with needs. And through the good and the bad, Community First Bank of the Heartland will stand by you.
It's like 3D coming at us.
We are sitting in a corner. Actually, I would say it looks like more of a lunch table, library table. We appreciate the accommodations we get everywhere we go, as we have said. We are with what looks to be like a cafeteria table, pub table, with a Quoin logo on it, sitting here in a corner. We're kind of standing here kind of nonchalantly, as anybody would watching a ball game, maybe at Buffalo Wild Wings, maybe, or something like that. 16-7, as both free throws are made. SVW not pulling away here early on, as we would thought, but they're only up 9. Miller with it, and it's Marlowe. Free throw jumper on the way is short. Rebound goes to Quoin. Lady Indians much improved from when we saw them last week at the Carbondale tournament versus Lady Rams.
Well, now rebounding the Sesser team.
Yeah. Whitley throws in the right corner to King, goes up for a shot. She's fouled. Marlowe's going to get it, and that's 2 on Marlowe, 2 on Williams. I think that's one thing Rick Metcalf's going to be unhappy with so far. A lot of reaching and not a lot of feet moving going on.
Well, that's the fact that it's been called a little tightly here to start. You're going to have to adjust to that. I mean, you know what it's going to be now underneath. Might have to relax a little bit and see what happens the rest of the way, but it's tight. Got to loosen up a little bit.
Pitchford will come in for Marlowe as King hits the first. That's her third point of the game. Remember, we'll pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game when this one is done. Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by physicians within 30 minutes of your arrival. That second free throw, however, is missed. Pitchford gets the rebound. She came in for Marlowe. She'll go to the right side, and that's Miller, and she gets the rim, and she's fouled.
Wait, that's going to be on Myers. Myers kind of got a little bump in there as Miller was trying to chase around using that track speed to get to the baseline. Got underneath, and then got bumped out of bounds, and that's who it's going to be on. That's Abby Myers' third.
That's, like you said, her third. She'll have to go out. And now the Sesser-Valier Waltonville will trigger. Lappin, Miller, Lappin top of the key, gets trapped, comes out, got away with a double dribble, and throws up a shot from 15, no good, and a foul. Got away with a double dribble there. Not a lot of people saw that, but Lappin will go to line to shoot free throws. That foul is on Whitley here first. That's the 17th foul, so SVW is going to shoot free throws the rest of the way. Scoreboard update, JV game here tonight. SVW 151-26. And at the NTC, as Lappin missed the first, and boys, Neoga beat Beecher City 49-41. That scoreboard update brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. So how do you really know your bargain insurance isn't going to cost you big if you have an accident? Talk to Scott Owens. Give him a call, 242-3770, to get to a better state. Lappin hits the second, and it's 17-8, SVW by 9 as the Lady Indians come up the other way. There's a shot from the left side. Whitley, no good. Rebound to Coins Robinson. kicks to Caldwell for a 15-footer. No good. Williams on the rebound for SVW. Michaela will dribble to the front court, left side to SQ on the wing. Back to Williams. Top of the key. Looks a couple dribbles to Lappin on that left wing. Launches a three-pointer. Shot no good. Bad shot there. SVW is not set up and ready to go. Rick Metcalf is doing a Phil Jackson right now, letting the Lady Devils play out of their funk. Morgan across the timeline. Throws it left side. Pitchford on the seal for the Lady Devils. Gets it to Miller, and Coach Metcalf says, slow it down, walk it down, let's get set up. Miller into the front court, left wing to SQ. We'll get more about SQ here in a second. Gets it out top of the key to Pitchford, holds above her head right side to Miller. Miller goes to Lappin, down the lane, she comes on the layup, up and in. That was easy.
That was a good move inside, Danny, from Ray Lappin. Looks like she's not comfortable with the outside perimeter shot.
18 to 8, 20 to 8, as Lappin gets a steal and a layup. And that's 20 to 8 to Quoin. Our Sesser-Valier up by 12. To Quoin starting to lose a little momentum here, and that's 21. See, I thought that was. Boy, we're up a creek over here.
I was just asking right to question my book.
No, I'm not questioning anything I do, because I know I had it right. 21 to 8. Left corner is Whitley. She'll show up with a 17-footer. It's no good. Laughing on the rebound. Lady Devils come the other way, and it's a bump foul going to be on Whitley, her second. Team's 8th. Laughing will go the other end and shoot the 1-and-1. With Community First Bank, they have more Jefferson County locations than anyone else locally owned, with decisions made here. Proud supporters of Jefferson County locations in 9 at Dix, Woodlawn, and 2 in Mount Vernon. Lappin walks the other way and shoots the 1-and-1. Right now for SVW, Chris, it's like a slump. They're kind of trying to get themselves into this ball game, what it looks like to me in this first half.
I think they're trying to create their own excitement and struggling at doing that here in the early going. They see that 7-17 record. They see the game that DuQuoin, or the games that DuQuoin had against Mount Vernon and I believe Marion in the Carbondale tournament. I think that's becoming a factor here. I don't want to say they've come out too cocky, but just thinking that this would be an easier game than what it had.
Well, and they had a big conference game on the road Saturday at Chester, a highly emotional tilt from what Coach Metcalf was telling me before the game with things going on. So obviously maybe a little different coming over here against DuQuoin, but it is a river-to-river schools. Robinson has it for the Lady Indians to Caldwell. Double-team right block, goes at left block to King. Jump shot good.
Thanks for the pleasant surprise. We didn't see much of her in that game at Carbondale on Monday.
Crowning achievement. She's got the most points for DuQuoin as the SVW has it. To Lappin on the left baseline. Loses it, stolen away by Whitley. Whitley into the front court up to Morgan. One-on-one layup. Good. DuQuoin battling back here on their home floor. A different team than what we saw last week. 23-12. DuQuoin down by 11 to SVW. 4.5 to go in the first half. Lappin to Miller. Now back to Pitchford. 15-footer up. It's no good. Rebound goes to Miller. Threw it off the Lady Indian and off herself. Ooh, lucky it bounced on the floor out of bounds before it hit Miller. It'll stay with SVW.
Big opportunity here for the Devils to try to start breaking away. They've increased their lead by 2 more since the second quarter.
SV gets it in. That time SVW gets in the lap, and she's having a big quarter so far. 9 in the quarter for the senior. As we come the other way, DuQuoin throws it out of bounds. So much for our, look at this. Check this out. He just about fell down.
The guy we brought here to keep the basketball away did not keep the basketball away. I had to handle it. That's never good.
Didn't keep the basketball away, number 1. Number 2, about fell down the bleachers. Number 3, about busted soda everywhere in this new facility. Number 4, crows do not have agility. Down the lane goes Miller, or Lappin up. No good shot. Lappin hard to the floor. She crashes. Rebound Robinson. Robinson gets it up the left side to Whitley. Up the lane. Up and no good. Missed the layup. Left-hand side of the rim. Uses the right hand. Won't work, kids. Get that fundamental down. Miller throws it to Williams in the lane. Michaela down the lane. She goes. That's a hand check. And we'll have a 1-on-1 going on DuQuoin.
I think we got a cardinal over there instead of a crow.
I don't know what happened there.
15 shades of red.
Well, the problem is when you start sliding down bleachers, there's really not a lot to do but watch the momentum take you where it's going. Kind of how it's going to be. Williams at the line for the 1-on-1, makes the first. MVP at the West Frankfort tournament last week, and the wins over Pinckneyville Heron and Frankfort. Also tomorrow, Megan Eskew just checked in. Megan Eskew will sign a letter of intent to play softball the next 2 years at Kaskaskia College, so we congratulate Megan Eskew on her accomplishment. She'll be playing college softball. Williams misses the second free throw. We would also have to tell you that in that tournament last week at SVW, or West Frankfort, Rachel Marlowe also made the all-tournament team as well. Decorated Lady Devils team as they head down the home stretch of this season. With it on the right wing is Whitley. Inside pass, layup off the glass from Morgan. No good. Ball goes to the floor. It's going to be DuQuoin basketball. Should be on the jump ball.
The Lady Devils now have won 3 tournaments on the year. Of course, Sparta, I believe Chester, and now West Frankfort on the season. So a great season thus far. Looking for win number 20 tonight.
Side out of bounds to DuQuoin as Lewis has it on the wing. Lewis with it on the right side to Whitley. That's stolen away by Pitchford. Pitchford gets it out to Miller. Down the lane she comes up, and no good, missed the left foul. And that will mean Miller will go line and shoot 2. DuQuoin's starting to get in some major foul trouble here for the first half.
They are. Of course, that turnover was Jose Canseco, but punch right off the head, ended up in the hands of the Lady Devils.
SVW leads 26-12 with 3:13 to go in the first half. Here at DuQuoin High School, another final score came in. Miller shoots the first of 2. It's no good. At the NTC, South Central beat Brownstown 60-49 in boys play, and Neoga beat Beecher City 49-41.
That's a big tournament, the Shelby, Cumberland, Effingham, and Fayette County area.
And that scoreboard update, auto insurance is complex, but Skydones makes it simple. Friendly advice, right level protection, and the discounts that you deserve. Call 242-3770 to get to a better state. SVW misses both free throws. Then they threw it. DuQuoin lost it out of bounds, but it'll stay with DuQuoin on the tip. 3:08 to go in the first half. SVW leads DuQuoin 26-12 on the road in Perry County. In the auxiliary gym that's hosted the DuQuoin tournament beginning of the year, the girls tournament, tip-off classic. Up on the right side is Caldwell for the Lady Indians, back to Morgan. Morgan goes on the right wing to Taylor King. Inside pass tipped and stolen away by Pitchford. SQ has it underneath the DuQuoin goal. Now to Miller. Miller will bring it into the front court on the right side. Pulls up, kicks it right corner. Williams. He finds she goes. Last shot, no good. Pitchford has it. Taller than everybody else. Grabs the rebound, throws it up and in. Pitchford with her first 2 points at 28-12 SVW with 2:30 to go in the first half. Here comes Morgan across the timeline. Double team, goes back to the left, picks it up in the backcourt, and stolen away by Miller. Miller will get a layup at the other end and miss the layup. What do I know? Williams on the rebound, up and no good. Missed that layup. Robinson has it for DuQuoin. It's not the best effort from SVW, even though they're up 16 here right now. Morgan up the left side, double dribbled with a basketball. Turnover goes to SVW.
And that is the 7th DuQuoin turnover here in the second quarter.
SVW has not been as sharp.
No, I think the shocking statistic here is the fact that they're being out-rebounded. With that physical post play that they have and that guard speed and the ability to get down in there and swarm for the rebound, they're being out-rebounded tonight by the Lady Indians.
SQ on the wing with ball tipped, stolen away. Now it goes out of bounds baseline off of DuQuoin. 2:01 to go in the first half. DuQuoin trails the Lady Devils 28-12. We'll stay tuned for the Red Lake College halftime show. We'll have scoring and stats from this one, but we'll look up for some more scoring updates from around the area. Williams in the right corner, shot from 17, no good. Rebound goes to Caldwell for the Lady Indians. She throws it out of bounds off of SQ to keep the possession. 28-12. Bailey Jones will check in for SVW. Lady Devils had that big week at Frankfort last week, had a big conference road game on Saturday night at Chester, lots of emotion. 3-day weekend, no school today, and the Lady Devils looked a little bit rusty here.
Well, it was a busy week for them. They have 4 games and come back in here on a Monday night with no school, as you said. It's tough to play sometimes like that.
Robinson on the right wing for the Indians. Into the lane she comes, back out on the right wing to Morgan. She'll throw the 15-footer block. Rebound goes off of Lewis, and it'll go out of bounds to SVW. Lady Devils will have 1:39 to go in the first half.
99 seconds. Speaking of 99, hockey's back.
It is back. Listen to it on the way down tonight for some entertainment. SQ has it on the left wing to Pitchford, to Garner on the right wing. Kind of like this standing up deal.
I do. I used to stand up.
I feel like I'm standing watching the game, sticking my head out of a hospitality room or something.
Only one thing missing.
Well, the table's set up. We could have some appetizers.
Well, 2 things missing.
Yeah, and the way this table works, they're going to talk about this. The officials are SVW threw out of bounds, so they'll go to DuQuoin because nobody touched it. I can see that from here.
Right.
But the way this table is, it's kind of like I'm standing here watching this game, waiting for some appetizers on the big screen.
Well, and then the beauty part is that you can unlock this table and it'll fold up.
Well, we almost had some appetizer coming toward us. There's Garner gets the foul because the soda that dropped on the ground about went everywhere. Could have had some everywhere for everybody.
Almost lost a smartphone on that ball bounce.
Yeah. Yikes. Got to pay attention. Sitting in the front row, kids. Can't sit here and sleep. Going to the line for the Lady Indians off the foul is Taylor King, the 1-and-1. 1:15 to go in the first half. Quoin trails SVW 28-13 as she makes her first free throw.
Taylor King sort of pleasant surprise again.
Yeah.
We didn't see much of her in the Carbondale tournament last week.
And she'll get another. Second free throw up, no good. That didn't hit anything. Thanks. Okay, guys. Just trying to help you out.
I think I saw every game of the Carbondale tournament now I think about it.
You probably did.
I did. Great.
I was in a potpourri of tournaments last week.
Oh, yeah.
The WMIX sports team did games from 3 different tournaments last week.
We logged some miles,
broadcasting to you on radio and internet. Inside to Pitchford off the glass. Good. Trying Pitchford catch, turn, and shoot. Never brought the ball below her waist. 30-13. SVW on top by 17. 1 minutes go in the first half. They pressure. Quoin breaks it, though. King into the front court. Layup up and no good in the foul. SVW got caught cherry-picking back there, looking for an easy steal. Got beat behind the rim, and that's Megan SQ picks up the foul. So Garner, SQ, Williams, and Marlowe have 2 fouls apiece for SVW.
It divides evenly.
From what I heard, that's what it does.
We're on the street.
Ooh. First free throw's no good for King. She'll get another.
Tell you what, though, Cheyenne Pitchford off of the bench. Textbook 4 points to the paint. Has just looked good down there, looked comfortable.
Well, Rebecca Maddox, the star player for Quoin, hurt a knee earlier in the year. That's why she is not playing, or this Quoin team will be considerably different. 30-14 on the made free throw. Garner to Bailey Jones, top of the key, 15-footers up and in. Bailey Jones makes it 32-14. Quoin with a basketball down 18. Lady Devils have looked a little bit better in the last couple of minutes. Up the left side is Caldwell. Gets it up to farther left side to Lewis. Underneath Robinson. Got away with a travel and scored. Went Patrick Ewing in the lane. For those of you who remember that move or two. Kind of skipped across. Got an extra step. Gardner with it on the left wing. 18 seconds to SQ to Lappin on the right side. 3 ball on the way is up and in. 3 goggles go up for Ray Lappin in a quarter. Has seen her score 12. And it's 35-16 as SVW pads its lead a little bit in the remaining seconds of the half. Pass underneath goes to Caldwell at the horn. Shot no good, and that's how the half will end. SVW leads Quoin at the half. 35-16. We'll step back for a break. Come back with scoring and stats from this one. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball on the showcase on WMIX.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next rad weather. Clear to partly cloudy and very cold tonight, a low of 8 to 12. Tomorrow, partly sunny and quite cold, a high 22. Tomorrow night, patchy clouds, a low 10 to 14. Wednesday, times of clouds and sunshine, not as cold in the afternoon with a high of 35. And then on Thursday, overcast, snow, and sleet is possible. High temperature on Thursday, again 35. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. With a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news. Only on AM 940 and WMIXSports.com. Where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
We're all pressed for time. Work keeps piling up on your desk, the kids have practice, and you have to find time for dinner. Hi, Roy Schmidt Ford dealer at Ford Square and Chrysler dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. With all the miles you put on your vehicle, it's easy to forget about servicing your vehicle. Allow me to introduce 2 websites to make your service experience even easier. At FordSquare.com and KingCityChrysler.com, you can schedule your service appointment online. You tell us what you need, and we will make it happen. Or, if you're really on the go, try our new Express Lube at King City Chrysler with no appointment necessary. It's that simple. Ford Square 1501 Broadway and King City Chrysler 1603 Broadway of Mount Vernon. Find us online or on Facebook.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
People's National Bank understands how much small business means to a community. That's why we have been supporting the local economy of Southern Illinois for over 100 years by providing commercial loans to area businesses. And our loan decisions are made right here in Southern Illinois. Hi, this is Jim Fleig, commercial banker for People's National Bank in Mount Vernon. Stop by today to find out what a true community bank is all about.
People's National Bank, proudly supporting local businesses since 1909.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Rend Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Rend Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Rend Lake College Halftime Show starts now.
Rend Lake College can save you thousands of dollars on your education. Visit your virtual counselor at rlc.edu, see which of the more than 100 degree and stupid programs is right for you. We're at the half of Quoin. It's SVW 35, Quoin 16. We'll take a break and come back with scoring stats the first half. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball on the Showcase on WMIX.
There's still time to save at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Newell Furniture's store-wide cleanup sale is still in progress with drastic furniture markdowns and extra cash discounts. Save on all Lazy Boy reclining furniture, sofas, Holodean, TV consoles, bedrooms, dining rooms, Sealy bedding, and more. Plus, save 75% off all Christmas items, 50% off select merchandise at the General Store. Newell's in Woodlawn, cleaning up to save you more.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the Showcase on WMIX.
Rend Lake College, you can get a quality education and save thousands. Log on to rlc.edu, see which program is right for you. Halftime here at Quoin. SVW leads Quoin 35-16. I'll turn it over to Chris Hugo for the halftime stats.
Yeah, first taking a look at the team shooting unofficially, of course. The Lady Devils in that first half were 11 of 26 from the inside. For 42%, they were 2 of 5 outside. For 40%, they were 13 of 31 from the floor. For the Lady Indians, they were just 4 of 24 inside for 16.7%, 0 of 2 outside. They were 4 of 28 from the floor for 25%. Free throw shooting, the Lady Devils are 7 of 13, while Quoin was 8 of 13 for 61.5%. Quoin out-rebounded SVW 19-16. SVW's rebounds were even, 8 apiece on defensive and offensive glass, while the Lady Indians had 12 defensive rebounds for their 19. Turnover disadvantage, though, belongs to Quoin, 12-4. Individual scores for the Lady Indians, they have 2 with 7. That's Taylor King and Kelsey Robinson, while Andrea Morgan has the other pair for their 16. For the Lady Devils, they're led by Ray Lappin's game-high 16, 6 from Chelsea Miller, 4 apiece from Cheyenne Pitchford and Rachel Marlowe, 3 from Michaela Williams, and 2 from Bailey Jones. Gives us our halftime score of the Lady Devils 35, Lady Indians 16.
And Chris, it started out kind of sloppy early, maybe a little rustiness from SVW after that big week last week, but Lady Devils kind of picked it up, though, in that late second quarter and kind of turned things around, even with the foul trouble they have going on.
Well, they had foul trouble, but also Lady Indians had some foul trouble as well, getting into the bonus fairly early, and then into the double bonus also in that second quarter. That's kind of when it seemed like the intensity picked up from SVW, trying to get Quoin into further foul trouble, also using that to basically knowing that Quoin is going to have to be a little bit more lax on defense, using that to spread the floor, and using that to find plays inside and out. That's when the shooting also seemed to improve for the Lady Devils within that second quarter, when they were just able to start pulling away ever so slightly after that foul trouble for Quoin.
And after that foul trouble, Quoin, that's been the Rend Lake College halftime show. They offer over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. Log on to rlc.edu to see how you can save thousands. We'll take a break and come back. We'll give you a scoreboard update. When we come back from the break, you're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the Showcase on WMIX.
With 2 new hospitals, trusted physicians, and dedicated staff, it's clear that our local healthcare industry is helping to make our community stronger every day. Hi, I'm Terry Prosize, a commercial lender and healthcare banking specialist at Community First Bank. I'm putting over 20 years of healthcare and business experience to work for our medical community and local businesses. Whether you have an expanding physician practice, an existing business, or hoping to start a new business, I have the financial prescription for you.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ida. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC. Equal
Dependable
housing.
and knowledgeable State Farm agent seeks customers looking for real protection in a long-term relationship.
Look no further. Having one special person for your car, home, and life insurance lets you get down to business with the rest of your life. It's what they do. Combine your homeowners, life, and car policies and save big time. Get to a better state with State Farm agent Scott Owens in Mount Vernon or call 242-3770 for a quote.
Back out to the WMIX Sports mobile studios on WMIX at WMIXsports.com. This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
Welcome back to DuQuoin. Halftime here as the SVW Lady Devils lead DuQuoin by a score of 35-16. Danny Czerwinski, Chris Hugo alongside. And an interesting first half, Chris, but again, Lady Devils did look much better and go along in this game against a river-to-river opponent, which is important for them as they head in the postseason.
Oh, it is, and this is a team. They both head into a tough CRC regional. Sesser, the 3 seed, DuQuoin got the 5 seed. You know it's tough when CRC, a good 2A team as well, gets the 4 seed in that regional. But with Nashville slipping down, Benton coming over, that regional got that much tougher. This is a good test for the SVW Lady Devils. They have another great test coming up at BDC play against Floresville. Coming up, another game we'll be at. But this is a tough stretch for the Lady Devils, and this is a DuQuoin team that I think we thought would be a little bit different with Maddox coming into this season. But she's out with injury, kind of a different element now with DuQuoin, and they've struggled somewhat this season. And we saw them in the Carbondale tournament, as we said earlier. But we thought this might be a chance for a team like DuQuoin to prove what they have against a future team in their regional. But all in all, SVW started to pull away in that second quarter, looking much better after starting somewhat sluggish. Girls scores, well, boys scores from around the area. Neoga beat Beecher City 49-41, and South Central beat Brownstown 60-49. That's the NTC. At the LIC tournament, Oblong beat Cumberland 56-38, and Edwards County beat Hutt Powell 77-71. Not sure if that's a girls score or not. I think that's girls score, don't you? Sure. Either way, that's Lawrenceville beating Olney to have 28-21. One girls final. Shocking for either gender.
Yeah, and then St. Anthony beat South Central in girls play tonight 63-7. And then Pinckneyville leads AJ to have girls play 26-16. Talk to your neighbors and talk to State Farm agent Scott Owens and see why State Farm insures more drivers than Geico Bresky combined. Great service plus discounts like a good neighbor. State Farm agent Scott Owens is there.
Thompsonville beat Polk County in the GEC tournament tonight, 36-31.
Really?
Yeah. Thompsonville over the Pirates.
Well, there you go, 36-31.
Still weird seeing them in the GEC. Still consider that a Mid-South team.
Yeah.
Mid-South has been around 5 years.
35-16, SVW on top here at DuQuoin. As we begin the second half, SQ to Williams, top of the key. It'll be all starters for the Lady Devils. Williams, top of the key, left wing to Lappin. Skip pass right side, SQ, holds above her head. Lob pass into Marlowe in traffic up and in.
Marlowe did everything right that time for Pirelli. The pass just going ahead and putting it right up. That ball never got below her waistline, and credit her for picking up the 2 points to give her a total of 6 on the night.
Top of the key, Myers with the basketball. Lady Devils going man-to-man up by 21. Myers goes to the right side to Robinson. Robinson, throws the corner to Caldwell, and she's pushed out of bounds. Literally by Ray Lappin. He'll pick up the foul. You're not a number of credit score. Community First Bank of the Heartland. You're a person or business with needs, and to the good and bad, Community First Bank of the Heartland will stand by you. Side out of bounds coming for DuQuoin. Almost a corner kick for the soccer enthusiasts that are listening. Caldwell throws it into King. King to Caldwell, now down in the corner to King. Inside lob pass stolen away by Miller. Here come the Lady Devils the other way. Up to the front court, left block pass, SQ up and in. Nice look from Miller to SQ. SQ's first point is 39-16. Lady Devils starting to run off and hide now. Right court, Abby Myers. Leaves it off for Caldwell, out deep right wing. Now throws it back to Myers. Myers corrals on that wing, is double teamed, gets out of it on the dribble, picks it up to King, top of the key. King holds that waist, come down the lane, right elbow pass down the Myers in the corner. She'll go in from 10, shot good. Abby Myers makes her first basket of the game, and it's now 39-18, SVW on top. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. As I suspected on that score.
Consolation bracket game.
Yes, now do we know about that one here? Sports. Okay, everything's boys. Good. Ball tipped out of bounds. SQ will trigger the inbounds just to our left. We'll be standing down here in the corner.
That source doesn't do girls.
Right, that's kind of what I thought. Yeah, there we go. I see somebody's stats hanging up. It's like having my big dry erase board down here. I can read the stats of the game. Miller goes left wing to Williams. Williams goes left baseline with it down the lane, and got a bump foul on Robinson. That'll be her third. Thought Williams dribbled on the baseline, but the foul happened before the dribble. We will pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game when this one is done. Why wait other hours in emergency rooms? Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. There's a shot by Marlowe, the lane miss. Marlowe gets her own board, puts it up, no good. Marlowe goes to the line to shoot two, and Lady Devils starting to take over here in this one a little bit.
Well, they are, and they've been able to share the wealth, spread the wealth here tonight. And our post players not necessarily getting it done underneath the Ray Lappin, emerged with 12 points in the second quarter for 16, and they're getting it done all around. And that's what you like to see out of a team like this late in the season.
Marlowe makes the first. She has 7. Need T-shirts, hoodies, Letterman's jackets, or any type of apparel for your school, organization, or business. The colds of this, you probably do. See Big David, All Stars and Stitches, just West of Benton High School. Call 435-5555. Marlowe misses the second free throw. Rebound goes to Quoin, laughing on the steal. Watch this. She's going to make something happen. She does. Miss the left. Got her own board. Puts it up off the glass and in. Told you. Ray gets in the middle there, sticks her nose to the grind. She usually makes something happen in the lane. Scores there. It's 42-18. Myers will bring it in the front court on the left side with triple fives left to go in the third. DuQuoin trails the Lady Devils 42-18. Robinson dribbling down the left side of the lane. Picks up that dribble. Now on top of the key to Caldwell off to the right side to Whitley. Whitley, top of the key pass to Myers. Holds at the waist. Leaves it off for Robinson. She dribbles to the right side. She's going to leave it as I suspected for Whitley. She'll come dribbling to the left of the free throw line. Top of the key leave for Myers. Myers will take a couple of dribbles and survey this man-to-man defense. Right side pass to King. King with it out top of the key to Caldwell. Throws it on the left side to Myers. Baseline 15-footer from the left side. Good. Abby Myers has 4 points. All 4 for DuQuoin in the quarter. It's 42-20. SVW.
It's a huge difference for this 2-point team. Of course, she was in foul trouble early in the first half at 3, but that's the girl they need the ball game to get this a point.
Marlowe gets it out top of the key to Miller. Out of Williams. Steps in from 15. She's fouled from behind. Williams to the line and shoot 2. We'll tell you about the Saturday Sports Show every Saturday morning on AM 940 and at WMIXSports.com from 8:08 a.m. to 10 a.m. Scores, guest talk, and our WMIX Sports social media question of the week.
The fourth foul on Robinson.
Yeah, that's not good for DuQuoin at all. Not a deep team. As Williams makes the first. Had to get a beverage air out. One more. I kind of like this idea here. I only want to do this all the time.
Oh, it's a nice change of pace.
It's a nice change of pace. That keeps me in this thing.
Our stable viewpoint on Saturday was a nice change of pace.
You know what? That's an idea for the future in that part of the world. Why deal with that when you can take care of that view from up top there?
See under the overhang.
It's a wonderful view up there.
Yeah.
With it on the left corner for DuQuoin, long 15-footer from the left side is Caldwell. Rebound goes to King. And once again, like you said about King, boy, she is a thorn in SVW's side on the rebound. It's a jump ball.
Like I said earlier, we didn't get to see much of her at the Carbondale tournament, but she's playing tonight and wreaking havoc
with the inbound. DuQuoin will trigger Caldwell. Throws it out top of the key to Myers. Goes to the left side. Dribbled off her foot. Garner with a steal. That'll be a foul, and that might be... Nope, that's on King.
They lucked out.
That's our King, yeah, that's her first. We're on social media, Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. We'd like for you to go there, read. We put content up all the time. Like us while you're there. We're also on Twitter, @WMIX Sports. That's pretty tough. Be careful sitting on those bleachers. Other people couldn't sit there a while ago. Where the basketball is laughing. I won't name names.
WMIX cares.
Yeah, that's right. We care about people and how they behave in the bleachers. Can't have people getting hurt at ball games. Yeah, that's exactly how it was. Garner on the right wing for the Devils, lapping top of the key. On the left side is Miller. Inside pass goes to Williams. Up on the reverse layup. No good. Threw it over the rim. Rebound goes to DuQuoin. Stolen away Miller. She'll go up for a shot. She's fouled. A more aggressive Lady Devils team in this third quarter has gotten them out to this 24-point margin now. Fouls on DuQuoin. Ooh, we got to give her 2 shots, boys. Well, she was shooting. I hate to break it to you. I think she was shooting. No, she was not. Well, then there again, I can't believe that.
Doesn't mean she wasn't.
That's right. Inbounds pass to Williams in the right corner in front of us. Dribbles to the free throw lane to lapping top of the key right down the lane. Running shot over the rim. Good. That was pretty. She's got 20. Boy, she just makes things happen. 46-20 to Quoin down to the Lady Devils with 3:55 to go in the third. Top of the key pass. That is King. Throws it left side. Ball shot. Caldwell. 17-footer. No good. Miller on the rebound. Watch out. Oop. Oh, she stepped out of bounds. She was getting ready to go to the track meet, sprint down the other end. She touched the baseline, and it'll go back to DuQuoin. With locations in Ida, Dix, Woodlawn, and 2 in Mount Vernon, Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be the official voice of the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. Welcome back to Personal Banking. DuQuoin still looking to trigger the inbound outside. That's why they were still looking. They turned it over.
A heck of a job by Ray Lappin underneath off that baseline and just waving her arms up in the air, and they couldn't get the inbound in. The rest of the other 4 Lady Devils are doing a great job suffocating the Lady India. Big turnover.
SVW has the basketball. Miller across the timeline. With it on the right side is Garner, down the corner to Williams. All kinds of things happening here tonight in this corner. Top of the key to Miller. Goes on the left side to Lappin, and she'll come on the dribble around a ball screen. Marl, she's going to get to the rim. That's a blocking foul. Oh, wait a minute. What did he do? I don't know. That was a block charge, baby. That was almost a slarge.
Oh, no.
I got kind of slipped into it.
I'm going to need some feng shui home decor tips from here tonight. I like this.
Well, that was some kind of dance move.
That's Thriller.
I don't know what that was. SVW got the benefit of the call. It was a blocking foul. Lappin went to the rim hard to get it inside to Miller. She's fouled. She's doing the line shoot, too. Speaking of a lot of stuff going on, go to WMIXsports.com. We have scores and schedules, archives, highlights. We have archives of both audio and video games that we do. We also have our live Twitter feed that runs constantly.
We also find some of our sister stations, some of the teams that they cover. Where you can find your favorite team on the dial.
Anytime we tweet something, whether it's on Twitter at WMIX Sports or goes to that page, WMIXsports.com, goes right to our Twitter feed. You can see it immediately. Doing okay there?
You're there everywhere.
Okay. Got to be careful. That bleacher there is slick right here in front of us. Dangerous. Miller missed the first free throw. She'll make the second, though. She has 7 in the game, and it's 47-20. And you have no room to talk. Just be quiet. Stand quietly. With it on the right side, with it is Katrina Whitley. For DuQuoin, who trails SVW by 27. Down the lane goes King to the rim. Shot no good. Rebound Lappin. Here come the Lady Devils running the other way. They get it up to Williams. Finish on the layup, up and in. Threw it over top of the rim and scored. She's got 4 in the quarter. That would be 7 in the game. 49-20. SVW pulling away here to be a JV contest by the end of this one. Right side pass to King. DuQuoin, though, has looked much improved since the Mount Vernon game last week. We saw them. There goes King to the rim. She's fouled. She has had a very good ball game for the Indians. In fact, Lady Indians have been it because of her. Now fouls on Garner, her third.
Team's second, though.
Off the bench with 3 fouls. As they shoot 2 free throws, you can start a banking relationship with Community First Bank where you won't be disappointed. Community First Bank of the Heartland, welcome back to Personal Banking. With locations in Ida, Dix, Woodlawn, and 2 in Mount Vernon. First free throw was missed. She'll get another. 49-20 SVW on top. Showcase heads to Christopher tomorrow night as the Waltonville Spartans play the Christopher Bearcats in round 3. Waltonville got the first one with the Christopher Turkey tournament.
What's big for regional seating?
Free throw missed. Second one, Christopher got the win at the SV Holiday Tournament, and, of course, tomorrow night at Christopher for regional seating and whatever else. Jones with it on the left side to Garner. Garner on the dribble looking, still dribbling, comes to the right side. Looks back to the left to Bailey Jones, left elbow extended to Lappin on the wing. She's going to go baseline, get a wide open layup. That's another, she missed. Can't believe it. Rebound goes to Garner, back out to Bailey Jones. Jones will come around and go to the corner. If she's looking for the dribble out to Williams, they're going to throw around. The defense cut it off. That ball's tipped and stolen by Bullard. It'll come the other way. Ball tipped, now goes to the ground. Garner has the steal and gets it to Williams. She comes up, got away at the no, she didn't. Pretty good move there in this association, but you can't do that. You can do that in the NBA, but it's a good move by Garner. Saturday sports show every Saturday morning on AM 940, WMIX, as well as at WMIXsports.com, 8:08 a.m. to 10 a.m. Talk scores and the WMIX Sports social media question of the week as well. DuQuoin has the basketball. Top of the key, Taylor King throws in the left corner. That is to Caldwell. Caldwell now back out top of the key. There's 2 Caldwells. There's an Elena and a Bailey in this one.
ABC, baby.
On the right side is Whitley. Whitley will split triple team. Now get the top key to lane at Caldwell. Pass tipped out of bounds by Williams. And he'll stay with the Quoin Indians. 1:46 to go in the third. 49-20. Quoin trails SVW here in the third quarter. With the basketball, left wing 3 on the way from King is no good. Rebound goes to Williams. Williams with it. Come up the other way. Off to Miller to Marlowe for a shot from the corner. It's good. That is 5 1/4 for Marlowe, 9 in the game, 51-20. Marlowe was on the all-tournament team last week at West Frankfort. With it in the corner is Bullard. Now back out. Now tipped and stolen away by Lappin. She throws it back in, recovered by Bullard.
Ooh. That was destined to be turned over.
That ball was turned over. Quoin lost it all the way in the backcourt. It'll go out of bounds, and it'll belong to SVW in the corner. Mariah Miller will check in for the Lady Devils, as I'm sure Rick Metcalf will bring in lots and lots of players here as we wind down the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. As Williams has it in the right corner for the Lady Devils. Goes down the lane, gets it out to Jones, top of the key, couple of dribbles out there. Comes back left, comes back right. Now on the dribble, gets it out to Williams. She has to recover in the corner. Williams on the dribble. SVW a little out of sync here on this possession. That's a bump foul. That'll be on Buller. That'll be her second, team's 7th. So it's 1-1 for the Lady Devils. Williams will go to the line and shoot that 1-1 as we play along. Come start a banking relationship at Community First Bank, where you won't be disappointed. Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking. Locations 9 at Dix, Woodlawn, and 2. And Mount Vernon. First free throws up and in by Williams. She'll get another. Good quarter for her. She's got 5 1/4, 8 in the game. Makes that 9 now. She makes both free throws, 53-20. Lady Devils on top. Quoin with the basketball. Caldwell bring it across the timeline. Throw right side to Whitley. Whitley deep right side, guarded by Williams. Comes back to the left, leaves it out for Caldwell. Goes on the left wing to Caldwell. We had a Caldwell to Caldwell there. Caldwell that time loses it, and Lappin has it. Lappin's going to get a run out on the other end. Easy layup up and in. Ray Lappin with 22 in the game, 6 in this quarter. 55-20, SVW on top with 25 seconds to go. Caldwell down the lane, loses the basketball, goes to the left side. Quoin has it. They're going to go inside the lane at Caldwell. Around jumper, no good. Rebound, Williams. Lady Devils are going to get win number 20 tonight. Just a matter of the final score. We'll figure that out over the next 8 minutes. Lappin down the lane to Garner in the corner, 15-footer up and in. Maddie Garner in the book with her first 2 points. And with 3 seconds, Quoin's going to get a half-court shot off and no good. Into 3 quarters, SVW 57, Quoin 20. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball on the showcase on WMIX.
A Coach House Garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House Garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon, or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. For more scores and insight, follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. Now, back to the showcase on WMIX.
In the 3 quarters, SVW leads Quoin 53-20. And Czerwinski, Chris Hugo alongside. Lady Devils have the basketball top the key. Left side pass, that goes to Bailey Jones. Shot good. SVW's brought their shooting high here in the second half, racked up a ton of points. 59-20. Lady Indians with a basketball. Goes on the top of the key. King now throws it to Caldwell. Caldwell leaves it there on the left side for Whitley. She'll bring it to the other side. Whitley leaves it right side to Robinson with her 4 fouls. Robinson with it. Leaves it off in the corner now for Whitley. Whitley on top of the key to Myers. Myers will have it. Throws it out to Robinson. Robinson back to Myers. Myers with it. Throws it out to King. And DuQuoin running some clock here, being down by what they are. Running that dribble out, offense out top, where they'll play around the perimeter. King with it at the top of the key. Stolen away. Here comes Daisy Edmondson. Edmondson down the lane. She's going to come on the left. Shot good. Daisy Edmondson gets in the books. And the hits keep on rolling for SVW, Chris. No matter who they bring in, they're plugging in quite nicely.
Exactly. They have a nice little system here developing. It's been developing since last year when they were sectional semifinalists, and it just continues to roll here in 2013.
We'll get a scoreboard update as that ball goes out of bounds. Into 3, Fairfield leads Carmine Grove ball 38-20. Pinckneyville over AJ at half 26-16. JV game here tonight. SVW beat DuQuoin 51-26. Talk to your neighbors and talk to State Farm Agent Scott Owens. Get great service plus discounts like a good neighbor. State Farm Agent Scott Owens is there. Bailey Jones with the basketball to Miller. Inside pass Williams all alone, wide open. Layup good. That's too easy. Williams into double figures with 11 now. As we play along here in the fourth quarter, SVW is going to get their 20th win of the season to 2 losses. Still some very tough games left with Goreville and ZRC left on the schedule as they wind down toward regional time. With it on the right side for DuQuoin is Caldwell. Caldwell has it. We have a foul. We can update another score. Carmi beats Fairfield 51-34. Actually, Fairfield beat Carmi 51-34. So we'll tell you about that on the extended scoreboard update. Inbounds coming for DuQuoin. That's King on the inbounds pass. Shot no good from King. Rebound goes to Jones. Jones will bring it up. Gets it up in the right corner to Garner. Garner with it. Inside pass to Williams, and she scores. She has 13. Nice night for her. As the bus pulls up behind us, we can see looking out the window. DuQuoin with the basketball. That is Robinson. Goes to the rim, and she's fouled. Hadn't scored in the second half. But she will go to the line here and shoot 2. And Chris is a DuQuoin team that's much improved from last week. Just not enough weapons against this SVW team.
Well, it's still some work to do, and you talk about Robinson's required in the second half. 4 fouls has not helped her cause at all tonight, and being in foul trouble. And same can be said for Abby Myers, who got in foul trouble early as well. We've just kind of seen her start scoring in the second half. But you kind of wonder if they would have had those 2 factors in the early going. Plus, you know, we talked about Rebecca Maddox and how different this team would be if she wasn't there.
Second free throw, 2 is no good. She made the first. Miller on the rebound, gets it out to Edmondson. She'll bring it into the front court for the Lady Devils. She'll go back to the left side on the dribble. Comes back to the right. Kicks it to Carson Sievers. Down the corner to Garner. Back to Sievers, right wing. Sievers had a good JV game. Edmondson top of the key. Right side goes to Maddie Garner. SVW JV remains undefeated after tonight. Miller with the layup. Mariah Miller threw that one up. She knew it was going down. Turned around before it even dropped in. She knew it was good. 67-21. SVW on top here. Right side with it. Down the lane comes Myers. Picks up her dribble, gets into the corner. 15-footer from Caldwell short. Rebound tipped out. Here comes Edmondson on the run out. Can she beat everybody down the floor? She's looking around, goes up for a shot, blocked, and a foul. And Edmondson will go line and shoot 2. While she does that, we'll tell you the WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, Chairman by Ford Square in King City, Chrysler. Also, we'll tell you, with locations in Dinah, Dix, Woodlawn, and 2 in Mount Vernon, Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be the official voice of the Jefferson County Basketball Showcase. 2 free throws coming up here for Daisy Edmondson. First free throw short, she'll get another. We're on social media, Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. We'd like for you to like us while you're there. A lot of new content daily. We're also on Twitter at WMIX Sports.
We got a lot of social media content up there.
A lot of stuff going on. Like to talk with our listeners. Interact, as they say. Second free throw, Edmondson short in front of the iron. Miller on the rebound. Shot off and no good. Rebound goes to DuQuoin. That's Warren with the rebound. Warren with it. Then bring it up to Sydney Lewis. Lewis in the right corner to the trash can as nobody was standing there for DuQuoin. As the Lady Devils will have it. 67-21 Lady Devils on top.
Warren tried to regulate down there on that play. Just couldn't make anything happen. They turn it over and give SVW a nice chance to rack up some more points.
We'll give you another scoreboard update before we get out of here. Miller has it top of the key, goes right side to Edmondson. Edmondson on the wing. Throws it out left side to Sievers. Sievers with it. And fire extinguisher is being messed with. Miller with it on the baseline. Left corner, Bailey Jones. Shot from 15, no good. Clangs off the iron. Ball goes to the floor. Rebound goes to Sydney Lewis. Lewis will bring it the other way for the Indians on the right wing. Throws it left side to Caldwell. Down the lane, shot blocked and a foul. Caldwell will go to line to shoot 2.
Good ball fake by Caldwell. Went right off the ball fake and got herself to the paint. Nice chance at the free throw line now off the SP foul.
Let's go girls scores. JV tonight. SVW beat Quoin 51-26. At the half, Pinckneyville leads AJ 26-16. Fairfield beat Carmine tonight 51-34. And St. Anthony beat South Central 63-7 as Elena Caldwell makes that free throw. Boys finals. MTC, Neoga over Beecher City, 49-41. South Central over Brownstown, 60-49. And at the GEC, Thompsonville beat Polk County 36-31 as the second free throw is missed. It'll go out of bounds off the Lady Devils to Quoin. Auto insurance is complex, but Scott Owens makes it simple. With friendly advice, the right level of protection, and discounts you deserve. Call 242-3770 to get to a better state. Inbounds for the Indians to the right corner. That is Fuller. Top of the key, 3 on the way. From Morgan is no good. Rebounded by Warren. Shot was blocked, and it goes to SVW. Gilliam into the front court. Gets it to Edmondson between the circles. Under 4 to go in the game. SVW on top 67-22. They're going to improve to 20-2 on the season. Edmondson gets underneath to Bailey Jones. Glass shot no good. Rebound Miller. Weak side up and in. Mariah Miller done a great job coming in off the bench. She has 4 points already. 69-22 with 3:40 to go in the game. Pass tipped and stolen away. Edmondson on the steal. Daisy will come this way on the layup. Up and around the defender and good.
Good job. Look at that.
Daisy Edmondson with 4. Of course, the JV team for the Lady Devils, I mentioned, undefeated. So this program a long way from being down for a while. Inside pass goes to Warren. Shot no good. Rebound to Lewis. Shot no good. Hits off the iron. Miller with the rebound. Gets it to Gilliam, and there's a jump ball, and it'll go to Quoin.
Well, you talk about this JV team and its undefeated streak on the season. He'd definitely look at the fact Coach Metcalf got his 450th win this year. You would think that 500 would be pretty well within the realm of possibility before he decides to hang it up, which he's a young guy, pretty well go on as long as he wants. Rack up those wins.
Inbounds coming to Caldwell. She'll trigger the inbound. Looking, inbounds off to nobody, and Pitchford has the steal. Cheyenne comes the other way on the run out. Layup up and in for Cheyenne Pitchford. You hear the big contingent of SVW fans to our left. 73-22, Lady Devils by 51. Top of the key with it is Caldwell. Right side pass to Morgan, holds at the waist. Morgan will go out top of the key now to Warren, now to Morgan. Left wing to Caldwell. Down the lane she comes on the dribble, right side to Warren. Thought about the shot, didn't take it. Inside pass, shot up and in by Sydney Lewis. Her first points of the game, 73-24. Seavers will bring it across the timeline. Comes to the right side. No foul call on that. I need to, the 49-point lead. Pitchford from 15, good. That's good to see. Time of year where kids are trying to perform, season's winding down, they want playing time, you got to prove you can do it. That's the time of game it is.
And of course, not calling the foul on that hand check you mentioned. Carson Seavers did a heck of a job slapping that away.
Yeah.
Get that hand out of here.
Up and in. Number 3, Morgan scores. That's her first point of the night, fourth point of the night, 75-26. Quoin's going to win this. Stay tuned for the Sesser Auto Body post-game show. We'll get you scoring and stats of this one. I'm looking at some stats right now. With it is Seavers to the rim. Now Gilliam, now the Pitchford, top of the key to Seavers. Her 3 on the way short. Rebound, those Seavers and Miller collide. It'll go out of bounce off SVW and it'll belong back to Quoin. Quoin and SVW in that same CRC regional. It's one of the toughest ones in 2A.
It is.
South of Springfield. That we know of. Down the lane goes Morgan to the rim. Layup good. Andrea Morgan with another nice shot. She's got 6, 4 1/4. 75-28 with a minute and a half to go in this one. Across the timeline comes Seavers. Seavers now goes to the left. Now gets in the corner to Petlinski. Petlinski now kicks it off to Gilliam down the lane. Shot block. Gets her own rebound. Puts it on the floor. Air went out of the ball. Ball goes to the ground. Miller has it. Inside to Gilliam. She's going to put it on the floor again. It's stolen away. Bodies crashing everywhere. A little physical underneath.
That close to the basket, but on the floor is a rather dangerous undertaking. Should just try to put it up there, but now you have a chance at the free throw line to try to get this lead close to 50 again.
Gilliam will go to the line and shoot 2. Tori Gilliam, wearing number 14. Our friend here is cold. He's dressed up for the elements. It is cold outside.
Like well, I can't joke about the weather, but it's pretty cold outside.
It is cold outside, 75-28. as it's going to get colder with some possible precipitation by the end of the week. It's currently 18 degrees right now inside allegedly.
Ooh, precipitous weather.
Yes, as Gilliam makes that. 76-28. It's a 48-point SVW lead with 60 seconds to go. Quoin with it on the left wing. Caldwell down the lane on the right-hand dribble. No good shot blocked. Rebound Severs for the Lady Devils. 1 minute left in the game. Your PA announcers say that. Always do here at Quoin. Sitting in a new school, new auxiliary gym. Within the left corner is Gilliam. Gilliam out to Putlinski. Throw right corner. Nice pass to Severs. Throws up, shot, gets a couple steps in. Miller on the rebound, up and in. Boy, I tell you what, Miller is impressive. Every time she gets that ball, there is no putting it down below her head. It goes straight up to the rim.
Oh, she's doing with it. Looks comfortable.
30 seconds left. Stay tuned for the Sesser Auto Body post-game show. Scoring and stats. We'll pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game as well. Caldwell with it on the right wing. Goes out to the top of the key, gets it on the left side to Bullard. Bullard back out to Morgan. Down the lane she comes. Now pulls it back out, goes left wing to Caldwell. Caldwell with it, now goes top of the key. That is to Lewis with 10 seconds. Here's the steal by Severs. Severs going to go up for a layup. Shot, no good, missed the layup. Going the other way is Quoin. They're going to launch a shot from half court, and that's how this one will win. SVW wins tonight over Quoin, 78-28. We'll take a break and come back with the Sesser Auto Body postgame show. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the showcase on WMIX.
I'm meteorologist Dave Bowers. We'll look at your next rad weather. Clear to partly cloudy and very cold tonight, a low of 8 to 12. Tomorrow, partly sunny and quite cold, a high 22. Tomorrow night, patchy clouds, a low 10 to 14. Wednesday, times of clouds and sunshine, not as cold in the afternoon with a high of 35. And then on Thursday, overcast, snow, and sleet is possible. High temperature on Thursday, again 35. Next rad weather from WMIX, Mount Vernon, Illinois.
Jeep Grand Cherokee, Wrangler, Compass, Patriot, I could go on all day. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Jeep dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. We are proud to be Southern Illinois' Jeep headquarters with a nice selection of all of your favorite Jeeps. The all-new 2013 Jeep Grand Cherokee is a must-see. With premium on-road performance and legendary class-leading vehicle capability, the Grand Cherokee hits the sweet spot. See how you can get up to $1,500 cash back on the 2013 Grand Cherokee, or see about 0% financing for 36 months on the 2013 Jeep Wrangler. See our selection at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or log on to KingCityChrysler.com to view our inventory online or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
You can count on us. Yes, you can.
There's still time to save at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Newell Furniture's store-wide cleanup sale is still in progress with drastic furniture markdowns and extra cash discounts. Save on all Lazy Boy reclining furniture, sofas, Holodean, TV consoles, bedrooms, dining rooms, Sealy bedding, and more. Plus, save 75% off all Christmas items, 50% off select merchandise at the General Store. Newell's in Woodlawn, cleaning up to save you more.
PNB To Go mobile banking from People's National Bank is here. Sign up for PNB To Go mobile banking and get instant access to your account info with your mobile device. You can check your account balances, transfer funds, pay bills, review recent transactions, and much more. The best part is PNB To Go mobile banking is free.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909. Member FDIC, wireless carrier fees may apply.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Sesser Auto Body postgame show starts now.
Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies. This means Sesser Auto Body can get your vehicle back on the road faster next time you have collision. See the collision pros at Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. Final score tonight here from Quoin. SVW Lady Devils go to 20-2 on the season as they win on the road here at Quoin, 28. We need to take a break. We'll come back with scoring and stats on this one. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the showcase on WMIX.
Do you farm or operate an agriculture-based business? Then Community First Bank is for you. Hi, I'm Steve Down, Agribusiness Lending Officer at Community First Bank. With our roots firmly planted in Jefferson County, we offer the stability, strength, and personal attention that you deserve. Community First Bank wants to be your financial partner. Customized products for both your personal and farm banking needs. Stop by any of our 5 convenient Jefferson County locations to see how we can help your business grow.
Community First Bank with locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, Dix, and Ina. Member FDIC, Equal Housing.
The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois welcomes Dr. Beth Conrarty to their medical staff. Dr. Conrarty specializes in comprehensive pain management using a multidisciplinary team approach by working with other specialists for optimal diagnosis and treatment of pain. Dr. Conrarty will treat most conditions of the spine, including management of cancer pain. Dr. Beth Conrarty, helping to make life better day after day at the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois in Mount Vernon. Call 618-242-3778.
Backaches, bad hips, rickety knees? Why not try aquatic therapy? The Red Lake College Aquatic Center has more than a swimming pool. Try a 6-lane, 75-foot lap pool, along with a whirlpool 10 feet in diameter and a 10-foot by 20 hydrotherapy pool. Aquatic therapy is very affordable. In many cases, the tuition is waived entirely. With special access and dressing areas for the elderly and physically challenged, getting in the water is easy. Experts are on hand to assist with various areas of aquatic fitness and rehab. Call 437-5321 extension 1207 or visit rlc.edu.
What is good sports talk, really? Around these parts, it's the WMIX Saturday Sports Show. Every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, with a vast assortment of interviews and knowledgeable in-studio discussion. It's the most content-driven local sports show on the radio dial. And it's every Saturday morning after the 8 o'clock news, only on AM 940 and WMIXSports.com, where you can listen on your computer, smartphone, or any device. It's all made possible by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. Daily schedules, scores, and more. Find WMIX Sports on Facebook. Back to the showcase on WMIX.
Sesser Auto Body reminds you that sometimes things happen in an automobile that are beyond your control. When they do, take your vehicle to Sesser Auto Body. They can get you in the road quicker in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. Final score tonight, 78-28. SVW beats Quoin. I'll turn over to Chris Hugo for the stats and scoring from this Lady Devils' 20th win on the season.
I don't know, but suddenly I feel inspired for a WMIX Sports Social Media Question of the Week for the future.
Right.
We'll discuss that later. Taking a look at your team stats, of course, for the Lady Devils in this victory. They were 29 of 59 inside, 49.1%. Tried just 6 3-pointers, 2 of them successful, 33.3% from beyond the arc. They were 31 of 65 from the floor for 47.7%. For the Lady Indians inside, they were 9 of 42 for 21.4%. They were 0 of 6 outside, making them 9 of 48 from the floor for 18.8%. Looking at your Lady Devil free throw shooting, they were 14 of 25 for 56%, while Quoin was 10 of 19 for 52.6%. Feel like going on a train ride.
We got to be careful because that track's right over there.
It is. Yeah. Choo-choo. Quoin was out rebounded 35 to 24. Turnover disadvantage also belongs to the Lady Indians, 24 to 8. Taking a look at your individual scores. First for the Lady Devils, first for the Lady Indians. I want to get through this. Kelsey Robinson had 8 points. Taylor King had 7 in an impressive performance. Again, a player that we did not really get to see at Carbondale, but a nice wrinkle in their offense was Taylor King. 4 from Abby Myers, 2 from Sydney Lewis. Can't forget about the 6 off of the bench from Andrea Morgan, and 1 point for Elena Caldwell tonight, giving them 28. For the Lady Devils, a game-high 22 from Ray Lappin, 13 from Michaela Williams, 9 from Rachel Marlowe, 7 from Chelsea Miller, 6 each from Cheyenne Pitchford and Mariah Miller. Looks like we also had 4 apiece for Bailey Jones and Daisy Edmondson, 2 from Maddie Garner, 2 from Megan Eskew, and 1 from Tori Gilliam. Give us our final score of SVW 78, Quoin 28.
That's your final. Lady Devils go to 20-2 on the season. Quoin drops to 7-18. We need to take a break. When we come back, we'll pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the showcase on WMIX.
There's still time to save at Newell Furniture and the General Store in Woodlawn. Newell Furniture's store-wide cleanup sale is still in progress with drastic furniture markdowns and extra cash discounts. Save on all Lazy Boy reclining furniture, sofas, Paula Deen, TV consoles, bedrooms, dining rooms, Sealy bedding, and more. Plus, save 75% off all Christmas items, 50% off select merchandise at the general store. Knowles and Woodlawn, cleaning up to save you more.
When an emergency happens, time is everything, and you don't want to spend that time in a waiting room. So choose Crossroads Community Hospital with our 30 minutes or less ER service pledge. The entire team is committed to working diligently to have you initially seen by a physician, physician assistant, or nurse practitioner within 30 minutes of your arrival. When minutes matter, choose the ER that doesn't waste time. Choose Crossroads Community Hospital. Visit crossroadscommunityhospital.com/faster to learn more. If you are experiencing a medical emergency, call 911. We're worldwide. This is The Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
Final score here tonight in DuQuoin. SVW defeats DuQuoin 78-28. This is the Sesser Auto Body postgame show, and they remind you to drive safe on the way home for the night's game. Next time you have an accident, see the Collision Bros at Sesser Auto Body to get you back on the road faster. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. We have to pick Crossroads Community Hospital Player of the Game, and that one is several candidates. Obviously, as you point, there's no Ray Lappin.
22 points, took charge in the second quarter.
Took charge to be your Crossroads Community Hospital Player of the Game. Why wait hours in other emergency rooms? Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. Final thoughts tonight before we wrap it up and get out of here from DuQuoin.
A good win for SVW against a team that you won't see, but it's in your regional, and just proving how tough the CRC regional it is coming up on the end of the season.
With that said, final score tonight, SVW 78, DuQuoin 28. For our WMIX Sports team of Avery Barton, Chris Hugo, Danny Czerwinski, signing off. Final time tonight. Thank you for listening, and good night, everybody.